Welcome to iPhone Chef. I'm Tammy Cornett, and tonight we're going to make fried green tomatoes. First thing we need to do is put a little oil in our skillet, and what makes a really good batch of fried green tomatoes is just a little bit of bacon grease. So we're going to let that warm up. We're going to take an egg. These are farm fresh eggs. And we're going to get the eggshells out, because that's not very appetizing. A little buttermilk in there. This is going to be our wet batch. I'll stir that up just a little bit. Add a little salt, just a dash. Add a little pepper, a smidgen, and add a little bit of cayenne. If you don't like hot stuff, you don't have to put that in there. Get that stirred up real nice. Our oil's getting real good and hot over here in the skillet. We've got some fresh green tomatoes right out of the garden. We're going to slice them a little thin. Some people like them thick. If that's the way you like them, slice them thick. We're going to go ahead and drop those in this buttermilk and get them started marinating just for a few minutes. Now we've got to have something dry to dunk those in, so we're going to take a little thick cornmeal, good thick yellow stuff, and a little thin cornmeal, and mix these two. And I found this just makes a little better batter if you've got a little bit of both. And we need a little dash of salt in there. And we've got some medium ground pepper, which seems to work really well, and might as well add a little cayenne in there too. We'll stir that up, get it all mixed up real well. Oh, the oil's pretty hot now, so we're going to take one of these tomatoes. Make sure we've got buttermilk and egg mix on both sides. Get it dredged real good in that. Check our oil. Oh, it's good and hot. Now we don't want to put too many in there because we want our oil to stay good and hot. And above it, I think we could actually have it a little hotter, so we'll wait just a minute on this one. We'll go ahead and dredge it on both sides. Now there's about 100 recipes that I found when I googled fried green tomatoes. And I mixed the first three I found. You can add any spices or herbs that you like. Oh, the oil's getting good and hot now. So we're going to drop another one in there. And I'm using a black iron skillet because that's all I use when I'm cooking. Seems to give everything a real nice crisp edge. We'll drop that last one in there. We'll take just a little break while those are frying and drink a little bit of Elk Creek Chardonnay, which goes great with fried green tomatoes. Now we're going to let these brown on this side for just a minute. Oh, you can hear them starting to fry real nicely. We're going to flip them. Now if you're a little cautious about the bacon grease, by all means you can go just straight with just plain vegetable oil. Bacon grease just gives it a little bit of that southern touch and makes it just absolutely scrumptious. Now when we finish with those, we're going to take them out, put them over here on our plate, paper towel, something like that to drain a little bit of that oil off, makes it a real nice little touch. And our finished product is going to look a little bit like this. Oh, absolutely scrumptious. I'm Tammy Cornett. I'm Kentucky Proud. I'm the iPhone Chef. Thanks for joining us. See us next time when we do sweet tea.